Bhavan's Institution and Innovation Council, and I welcome you all to the first quarterly meeting of 2021 and 22. So this meeting is basically held to know the roles and responsibilities of the newly formed team, as what is their role in the IIC, and basically before we going ahead and starting about what the roles and responsibilities are, I would like to go ahead and just give you a brief introduction of what IIC is all about. I'll just share my PPT with you all. Right. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So this Institution Innovation Council, actually basically it is an initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development, wherein this MHRD has actually asked all the higher education institutes to organize a council wherein it wants to encourage the students to support and transform the innovative ideas or any particular startup idea. So that's why MHRD has actually asked all the AICT affiliated institutions and UGC institutions to actually establish this cell. So we have actually established this council in 2020. We have actually received a certificate based on the establishment as well. If you can see, this is our establishment certificate. On September 11th 2020, we have established this council. I mean, we have registered ourselves to be the to establish our IIC. So taking this initiative forward, actually Bhavan's Institution Innovation Council was established so that we can go ahead and encourage the startup activities in the college. But basically what are the objectives of this college is to make sure that there are many startup supporting mechanisms done, wherein not only students but also with this council tries to encourage the faculty to go ahead and get up the startup culture into the organization. Basically the main functions of this particular council is there is a IIC calendar, quarterly calendar released every year for all the activities to be conducted by this particular council in association with all the departments of the college, and we have to go ahead and conduct that. There would be many workshops, seminars, hackathons, and everything will be there, and we would be going ahead and meeting every quarter in the same fashion, and we will be going ahead and knowing what kind of activities to be conducted in that particular quarter. So I will also show you shortly the calendar activities as well. So these are the functions which we have to go ahead and do as a part of our council members. So these are the various coordinators which were given for the council. Principal sir has suggested these names by Mrs. Nerimati ma'am, vice principal ma'am, heading as the president of the council, and Chakravarti sir is the vice president and the NIRF coordinator as well, and me, I am the convener and ARIA coordinator. Dr. Seema Ghosh, she is the internship coordinator. Mr. Tirmal Rao sir, he is the startup and innovation coordinator. Dr. Kavita Lal, she is the IPR coordinator, and Mr. Shivatrishul sir, she is the social media coordinator. He is the social media coordinator. And Das sir, Lavanya ma'am, and yeah, Das sir and Lavanya ma'am are the members of this particular council. Now here, as the coordinators, we have been given heads. There can be n number of members as well. So as the coordinators, you can actually go ahead and choose the members who can be included in this particular council, because there is no limit for the members, how many ever members can be there in this particular council. So my suggestion would be there that if each and every from every department, if a person is being represented as a member, we can go ahead and include them so that we can involve all the departments. So the suggestions are welcome from the coordinators that after you give the suggestion, with the approval of the president, we will be able to go ahead and finalize the members, and we can go ahead and make the entire council ready. because they will be actually going ahead and coordinating with it. So everyone can suggest the name of these members whom they want to be included in this IIC, and we can go ahead and include after the final approval of the president. Then there was one more thing which is there, is called as innovation ambassador training. This innovation ambassador training, wherein me and Kavita ma'am have completed in the last year, I mean this year, in the last quarter calendar, we have been certified as the innovation ambassadors. We have completed a basic level of training, and next there's a next training also coming up, the basic level, wherein all the coordinators and members, wherein we can actually go ahead and nominate up to 10 people. All the coordinators and members will be nominated for the next basic level of training. So next year all the members have to go ahead and receive this particular training. This would be a 30-day training program, wherein it was online last time. So we completed our basic level innovation ambassador training, then we will be qualifying to our advanced level, and the members who are there presently, we will be going ahead and nominating you all for the basic level, and after you complete your basic level, we'll be going ahead and completing your advanced level. Because completion of this innovation ambassador training also has weightage in giving ranks to our particular college. So there are some points as well for this. So as many members who would be completing, it will be added advantage for our college star ranking as well. So last time what we did, we have actually organized few webinars in association with IPR cell and ED cell. We have organized one on IPR protection rights, and one more webinar along with entrepreneur development cell. We have organized entrepreneurship 101, and these are MIC activities, which are the activities which we participated, and also students participated in the activities, and these are the activities given by the Ministry of Education itself, and many activities which we have done. So what is that students would be getting out of this is they will be able to go ahead and participate in various national innovations contests, Smart India hackathons, etc. They would be going ahead and doing it. Why they have to participate in national innovation contest is this was the top 10 people where the MIC has funded them. Like they got 4,50,000 rupees amount has sanctioned, 4,50,000 rupees. So any particular thing like that where students are also going and participating, and if they are winning that particular thing, or if their idea is presented well, they might also get this particular winning. Apart from that, we have also, our college was chosen among the entire 244 or among 3,000 institutions. Our college was chosen as one among them to organize impact lecture with the funding assistance by the Innovation Council, and we have organized two impact lecture sessions, wherein in each impact lecture session we had 2 lectures given by the speakers, and that was completed on, one was completed on 24th September and the other was completed on 4th October. So this was the activities which was done in the last quarter. So the activities which has to be done in, before going to the activities, I would like to just give you a brief information about the roles and responsibility of the coordinators. As we know, these are the roles and responsibilities which we have there, the president who is heading the council has the roles and responsibilities, wherein this roles and responsibilities sheet I will be sharing with you all online as well. We have online this particular roles and responsibilities. These are the roles and responsibilities as the president, vice president, convener, the innovation activity coordinator, the startup activity coordinator, internship coordinator. What are the roles and responsibilities they have to have? We will be going ahead and giving you all shortly. I'll go ahead and send it to you all about it so that you can know about it. Because the most of the activities, if you say we are talking about, the ED cell was already doing most of the activities of IIC, and the IPR cell was also going ahead and conducting various activities. So what we have to do is that we have to go ahead and put that at more in this particular platform. We can go ahead and put it in the national level, so that we would also be recognized in the IIC and the Ministry of Education as well. We will also be recognize that we are doing, because from 2017 when the ED cell was started, there were many activities being conducted. So those all activities are there in the calendar list as well. So we it would not be a new thing for the college which is doing, but a bit more activities to be conducted from all the department is what is needed now. And we should also have few members from the outside who is a patent expert, whom we can actually these are the external members, like a kind of people who would be suggesting as to what to be done, what not to be done. We can have a startup member, we can have an angel investor and alumni. All these could be our external members. Along with the student representatives, the council should be formed. We have right now one external member, Mr. Anubhav Tiwari. He is the head Deep Tech Incubator Triple IT. He has actually given his consent to be one of our expert members. So we have included him. The other members, still whoever are there, like if the members would like to suggest if there are any people whom we can actually include themselves in this particular as external members, who would be helpful for us to go ahead and help us in going ahead and taking care of these activities or carrying out these activities smoothly. With the president's approval, we can go ahead and include them into this particular uh, panel as well. So these are about the roles and responsibilities. So this is how actually the IIC Council looks basically here, wherein these are the activities which are done, that is IIC calendar activities. These are the present activities which we did not look at, the MIC driven activities and self driven activities. And this my activity calendar was, it's for this year, and this is the year which we have submitted in the previous year, wherein our reports have been approved by them. And we still have to get the calculation, the star rating here, because the calculation is not yet done, and we would be not getting the star rating this year so much, because we did not complete our Q1 and Q2, because at that particular time our council was not yet established. So we only focused on Q3 and Q4. So the star rating might not be so much, but we might get a 2-star rating is what I feel for the approved activities which are there. So our main focus this year would be for the IIC calendar 4 activities. Those IIC calendar 4 activities have been released in this particular format, wherein each and every activity in Q1 we have to go ahead and among these, sir.
Ashwini ma'am, sorry
Sir.
to interrupt.
Sir.
Since that star rating thing you are discussing, I
Yes,
think
sir.
you can send a mail to Mr. That person. What's his name? Uh, we were in contact with one person for Antaprerna for inviting him. No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can send a mail to him stating that our IIC is established only in the third and fourth quarter, and these are the programs done. So ask them to consider the period of only 3 and 4, and then give the ratings, so that we will not get a less rating. You can send a mail.
Sir, actually, that cannot happen, because the calculation is clearly given. Actually, it was announced priorly, because there were few colleges which have joined in Q3 and Q4 as well. So what happens in the sense, they will actually show a performance card like this.
Okay.
They'll will have a performance card like this, wherein they will show the quarter score, Q3 quarter score, everything is 0. It is like it is understood. So last year they did not focus much, even though they are giving star rating, that would not be there. But this year is what they are focusing much, because of the COVID situation. They actually did not take into consideration mostly. They have actually have included many organizations also in quarter 3, quarter 4. So again, only quarter 3, quarter 4 consideration they'll not do, sir, because their weightage calculation is different. They consider all 4, take an average of it, and then calculate and do it.
All right.
So right now it is fine, sir, because we know that we have established in the just in the starting itself, but our main focus would be on this quarter 4, because what happens in the sense, there is a mentor-mentee ratio, sir, mentor-mentee scheme which is being developed. In this scheme, our college has been chosen as mentee because we did not have enough star rating, but there are colleges who had 4 and 5 star rating. They are chosen as mentors because they have done many activities from the starting itself. So that's why they have been chosen as mentors, and they would get a funding support of rupees 2 lakhs to actually mentor the other colleges. So we can actually achieve this year, we can go ahead and achieve that particular status as well, because we would be going ahead and doing our activities from quarter 1. So these are the activity calendar here, wherein there is a threshold limit for each and every quarter. That is, a minimum of 3 activities have to be conducted by the college. That is, in quarter 1 we have to conduct, out of the 7 we have to choose any 3. I hope that it is visible, sir and ma'ams. Visible, right? Should I actually maximize it?
Better to zoom.
Right. Full screen. Full. Okay. Right. Okay. So these are the 7 out of 7 activities. We can choose any 3 out of it, and we can go ahead and do it. And not it. There is no limit of choosing only 3, but 3 is minimum. 3 is minimum. So we can choose 4 and 5 or 6 as well. If you are giving more and more activities, that will be added as a reward point. But 3 is used for weightage calculation, and the next other activities will be added as a reward point there. So that's why we can go ahead and keep a limit of 3, 4, 5, depending upon our feasibility and the college these are the 7 activities. Out of that, 3 we have to select. And then in semester 2, again, they will give us quarter 3 activities. Out of 7, again, 3 we have to select. And in quarter 4, again, out of 7 we have to select. So this is the IIC calendar activities, wherein we as the council members will have to conduct a meeting every quarter and decide on what are the 3 activities or more activities which are feasible for us to go ahead and organize in the college for the students. So this is what we have to do every quarter. And apart from IIC calendar activities, there is something called as self-driven activities which are there, because IIC calendar activities will be 50% weightage and self-driven activities is 30% weightage. Self-driven activities are those activities in which we are organizing. For example, if IPR cell is organizing a workshop, like ED cell is organizing NISP sir, ED cell program if it is organizing. So those activities which is related to entrepreneurship, we can actually go ahead and put it as self-driven activities, which includes a 30% weightage. A 30% weightage can be done. Even a guest lecture organized by the departments on entrepreneurship will become a self-driven activity which has a 30% weightage marks. So we have to, in every quarter, we have to do at least 3 self-driven activities. A minimum of 3 activities of self-driven should be done. So IIC 3 activities and self-driven 3 activities should be done. Along with that, we have something called as MIC activities prescribed by the Ministry of Education itself. It is Ministry of Education Innovation Council driven activities. Those activities are something which comes under, we have to attend a session in the YouTube in the YouTube link they will be sending. We have to attend the session. We have to listen to those particular sessions on innovations or hackathons or smart India hackathons will be there. All those things we have to listen, and we have to go ahead and click pictures of we attending that particular event, and I will make a collage of how many ever people have attended and I will upload it. So MIC driven activities will also be given a weightage there. So these are the things which are being given. So this year they have introduced something called as celebration day activities, which has 10% weightage. Now what are these celebration day activities is, like they each and every month they have some kind of celebration day activities which is there, which have to be organized. So 1st October it is called as India Startup Day. 15th October it was called as National Innovation Day. Like 11th November it is called as National Education Day. So we can choose any one activity in every quarter. Like this list came recently, but it is there in 1st October, 5th October we missed out, but from 11th November, 14th December, 2nd December is what we can go ahead and organize. So when you are organizing these activities, we will have 10% weightage in organizing this. So these are the celebration day activities as well, which was released this year. Only last year we did not have any celebration day activities, but this quarter they have released these activities and given 10% weightage for them as well. So any one day we will be going ahead and organizing this, and then we will be going ahead and doing. I think so we will be already doing National Science Day. There was National Science Day is actually being done basically. I think so. Yes, I think so, right? 28th February they or a college conducts National Science Day in the form of Charles Babbage Day, I believe, right, sir?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So okay, so one activity is already done. We can take it. So
Ashwini,
like
these are
that.
the only days, or we can have anything more beyond this?
We can have more as well, ma'am, but these are the things prescribed by them. But if anything more if is included, it will become self-driven.
Okay.
So these
Okay.
are on these days we do. We have last time conducted World Environment Day, right, ma'am? We had so we can actually go ahead and use all those things, like people using it, doing it. So by this we can go ahead and use it. So a college is basically doing these activities, but we have to give it a name and project ourselves in the national platform as well now that we are going ahead and doing it. So these are the activities which are done in the quarter fours. So right now I request all the members, like as this quarter we have to complete the quarter activities by November 30th. November 30th is what we have to complete it. So I request the faculty members to suggest the activities which have to be organized for this quarter, because there is already two self-driven activities which we can make a note of it. That is, there is one workshop which is conducted by IPR cell on patents in collaboration with the Department of I think so life sciences, ma'am. Kaita ma'am, right. Kaita ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Biochemistry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, biochemistry, right. So we can use that and include it in our self-driven activity. And there is one more activity wherein ED Cell is organizing a workshop, a 5-day workshop on entrepreneurship in association with Usmania TBI. So they are going to have that. So we can use that as a self-driven activity that is about to start in the month of November. It will start shortly, wherein it is actually having an association with NIMSC as well, National Institute of
Medium, small, and
Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises. Yes, medium, small enterprises. Their certificate will be given by them. So a 5-day workshop is being organized by them. So the two self-driven activities are done. So any department which is organizing any lecture or in on entrepreneurship as well, we can go ahead and take it as one more self-driven activity. Apart from those three self-driven activities, we have to choose 3 from here. Any 3 from here.
Ashwini ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ashwini ma'am,
Ma'am.
value-added course on patents has been organized by microbiology department, which is still going on.
Okay.
So, will it be a part here as a self-driven that event?
It's a value-added course for students, kada ma'am. What strength entundochu ma'am vallaki? I mean, what would be the strength?
30 students, ma'am.
30 students. Okay, then I'll just find out, ma'am, because there is actually minimum of 100 and above should be there.
Okay.
100 and above should be there. So I'll just find
Okay.
out.
Fine, fine.
Right. I'll just find out and let you
Aptam, is
know
it
about
online?
Yes, sir, it is online.
Okay.
We'll just find out and let you know, Kavita ma'am. If it is done, we will use it as a course offer.
Sure, sure, ma'am.
Yes, right.
Ashwini, I think you can display that
Yes.
calendar activities so that
Yes.
we can select what can be done from that.
Sir, calendar activities are displayed. I hope you all can see the screen, kada?
No, we are able
Ma'am,
to see
is it?
you.
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Yeah. It's visible. Is it visible, sir?
Now, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you scroll it
Right.
down for the third, fourth quarter?
Ma'am, sir will first finalize for the first quarter. Is
Now,
it okay?
November 30,
Because
which quarter is it? We have
November, quarter one.
quarter one. Aithe parలేదు. Then that my story motivational sessions, we can do the 2 and 3 both. We have quite
Sir,
a few
2 and
successful
3.
entrepreneurs.
Sir, we should have 2 is successful innovators, sir. 3
Okay.
is successful entrepreneurs or startup founders. So innovators would be something which is related to some sciences lo unte untundi, sir. Innovation something.
The
Because
successful entrepreneur that Kishore Iruvanti we did know that is gone into previous quarter.
yes, it is gone into previous quarter, sir.
Yeah, we can get one more here. Successful entrepreneur, my story, we can get one more, not an issue.
Yes, sir. Seema ma'am, there was one person, right, who has come for our particular CGPC. He was an entrepreneur. I told he was a student itself.
You're talking about Abhinav Tiwari?
No. No, the other person whom I asked you to give me the number because he was an entrepreneur there.
Vamshi Reddy.
I don't know. There was some. I'll tell you. He spoke about higher education, I believe.
Okay, higher education. Yes.
Which platform was that?
What was his name? Yes, Abhinav only. His name was also Abhinav. And Ganesh.
Abhinav.
Ganesh.
Yes.
Yes. Ganesh.
Yes.
Ganesh.
Yeah, his startup was also nice. We can go ahead and look into one and we can finalize it if it is okay. Like
Okay.
as a startup founder.
Okay.
One session.
You have to check it out. If it is there, you can link it for IIC.
Successful
Okay.
entrepreneur, you're already looking at it, no?
Yes.
So again, either successful entrepreneur or startup founder.
Yes, sir. Anyone.
So either of them, kada? So one we can do.
Either of them. Yes,
Now
sir.
the first one is there, no workshop on entrepreneurship and innovation as career opportunity. Now this
Yes, sir.
workshop which we are doing with OUTBI,
Mhm.
that can be this itself, ma'am. That is not self-driven. You can show it as a calendar activity itself. It is a pretty clear
Sir,
5-day workshop.
but we should limit the number of participants అనేది ఒక్కసారి చూసుకోవాలి, sir. I will just find out the number of
100
participants.
compulsory.
100 and above చూపిమంటున్నారు, sir, every activity.
వర్క్షాప్స్ కి 100 and above ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది మ్యామ్? వీళ్ళు ఒక వన్ డే
అదే ఒకసారి
1 hour అంటే ఓకే, కానీ వర్క్షాప్ విల్ బి ఫర్ మోర్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ డేస్ కదా.
Okay, I'll just find out about this, sir. Then workshop also, what is the limit and నేను ఒకసారి కనుక్కుంటా.
This workshop can be clearly be shown here.
Yes, sir. If it is okay, we will go ahead and show it.
Correct.
We'll show it. I'll just because
ఫీల్డ్ విజిట్ ఒకటి 5th పాయింట్ ఉంది చూడండి. 5th పాయింట్ ఫీల్డ్ విజిట్. 5th పాయింట్ ఫీల్డ్ విజిట్.
exposure
we
and
can
field
we can
visit.
go to IIIT హైదరాబాద్. We can take some students. కావాలంటే మాట్లాడదాము. ఒక 2 బస్సులు మాట్లాడుకొని Triple IT Hyderabad Gani, there is one more this thing near Shamirpet. I'm not able to recollect now. That women's ka something, ma'am. This Srimati ma'am and all went see. There is some organization.
Hub.
No. That not we have. That is state government initiative. There is one more. I'm unable to recollect now. దానికైనా వెళ్ళొచ్చు or Triple IT Hyderabad or OUTBA also we can go. Or even
Okay,
T-Hub,
just-
I think Aarti also will be ready to call us to V-Hub or T-Hub.
Yeah, but she said there is a member limit right now, sir.
That is also that is one constraint actually.
Constraint is
And
there.
వీళ్ళేమో 100 members అంటున్నారు.
అదే
So,
ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది బికాస్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు షో ద పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ యాజ్ వెల్ ఆన్లైన్లో అయితే వాట్ ఐ డూ ఇస్ దట్ ఐ యాక్చువల్లీ గో అడ్ అండ్ click on the participants and I'll show that these were number of participants are there. So 100 and above undali for
Achha.
any activity.
Anyway, we can do that field visit.
Okay, sir. Any other suggestions from anyone on what more activities can be done? Because if we can go ahead and have more activities, whichever actually comes into place, we can go ahead and do it. There's one more thing. The selection thing is also given for activity. Give me 1 second. Like there is something called as quarter one. Yeah, when you are actually going ahead and doing a field visit, the details are like this, sir. So this is actually we have to do. Like you have to organize a field visit, exposure visit to village, society, school, industry or market and facility interaction with key stakeholders to identify real life problems, need solutions. So this is how actually the description, this is how we have to submit the report as well.
Number constraint is not there, isn't it, ma'am?
కానీ అప్లోడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు చెప్తారు సార్ దట్ ఈస్ వెన్ యూఆర్ అప్లోడింగ్ ద డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్ కన్స్ట్రెయింట్ ఉంటుంది because when we are uploading it akkada compulsory adugutaru how many attended, how many faculty attended, how many outside participants attended, and one activity was not approved because I could not actually keep the photograph of the participants. Then again they told me to resubmit it. I resubmitted it by taking the participants photograph. 113 participants in చూపించాను అక్కడ. So that is they can chesi malli they can reject it also.
Achha.
So this is about the field visit, sir.
As per what they are telling, it can be online also. This field visit.
It can be online also on Chepper. It can be on. If it is online, it is like this.
Why don't we speak to Anubhav Tiwari to arrange for an online field visit of Triple IT Hyderabad? Now then number count will not be an issue that time in that case.
Okay, I'll find out, sir. I'll just.
We can also speak to Deva Krupa madam.
OUTBI.
OUTBI, and if they can arrange, our students will go there to 2 people or 3 people. They will start covering everything what all has to be seen there, and that will be projected live here.
Okay, sir.
Some arrangement like that.
Okay. Okay. And now, sir, there's one more constraint as well in this quarterly meeting. As they said that COVID is actually coming down, there should be a mixture of offline and online as well, they said, this time.
Okay.
There should be a mixture. So this is the description for conducting successful innovators, my story motivation. They should be like this.
Ashwini madam.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Actually, one experience we had, we visited one village mandal.
Okay, sir.
Means there we conducted one Gram Panchayat meeting, Sarpanch came, Secretary came, all came. Similar kind of, can we conduct some visit to a particular village, make a survey about the village also regarding education, regarding economic
They
status.
said that exposure and field
Sir.
visit for problem
Yes, sir.
identification you
Yes,
can,
sir.
sir.
That should be related to some problem existing in that area.
Yes,
and
yes.
how to overcome that problem.
Yes, yes, that kind of
So it
things
should be
can
from
we
the
make it?
entrepreneurship point of view.
Yes, yes, sir. Like this, as we can discuss about agro-based industry in that village.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, we can do that, sir, because we have one thing here in exposure and field visit for problem identification. We can
Yes.
organize a field or exposure visit to village or society, school, industry, anything we can go ahead and do. And we have to identify the real price problems to find out solutions. We can do that, sir.
Okay, shall I explore that area to go
Yes,
to
sir.
any
Yes,
village?
that's sir. Yes, that's sir. We can.
They have to identify any problem arising in that area for that people, and then students should come with some suggestion for
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, yes,
It should be
true.
like it should be like that.
Ashwini ma'am.
Yes,
Ashwini ma'am.
sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, regarding the students who are also founders, successful founders, I think maybe from BCom Rahul Batra we can take, and maybe Thirmal sir can give more inputs on that, and Indrani from our BBA.
Yes, ma'am.
She has come up with an ad agency. She's almost 4 5 years experience in that. Maybe such people we can call them to have an interaction.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. We can
Why
have
did
my
you-
story on the other, ma'am.
My
We
story
can
success.
have.
We can have multiple people.
Ashwini ma'am,
Yes.
I told you right that one of the judge for the first round out of the 10 judges, one girl
Yes, sir.
who's running a very
Yes.
cake shop some
Cake
nearby
shop. Yes,
Yeshwar
sir.
Nagar. In spite
Yes,
of
sir.
COVID, she's doing a very good business. So
Oh,
she
very
can
good.
speak about her strategies and all.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to request all the members to make a note of whatever the students we have, because we will be using them for all quarters. Because instead of using them for only one quarter, we will finish it off here. We will have a session of the others as self-driven activities as well. We can go ahead and include. That would be fine if it is okay.
Ma'am, maybe
So,
a suggestion here. We
yes,
can
ma'am.
collect data maybe some 3 years back, 4 years back, and we can put it as an under ICC database, students and their contacts, mail IDs, so that maybe in future also we can use one after the other.
Yes, ma'am. Whoever is coming right now or whomever you are in contact with, we can keep a database of it so that in future we can call them. Yes, ma'am. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
And regarding that celebrations day or
Yes,
celebration activities,
Yes, sir.
for example, we have Innovation Day, World Innovation Day. So what we
Yes,
can
sir.
do, Ashwini ma'am, is on that day we will conduct a competition in the college for innovations, and we will give
Okay.
one
Yeah.
or three prizes for that. So that itself is a celebration of Innovation Day.
Okay. Yeah, we thought of it last day, sir. One in-house and one
Yeah. Something
out.
like that.
Yeah.
అంటే మన అంత ప్రేరణ నాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ లైక్ అంత ప్రేరణ మేబీ దట్ ప్రీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ అంత ప్రేరణ కెన్ బి డన్ యాజ్ అ
Okay.
వరల్డ్ ఎంటర్ప్రినర్స్ డే 21st August. But innovation
Yes.
day is again different. So innovation day
Yeah.
we will focus only on innovation. The idea which the student comes up with should be very much innovative. So we will have judges internal itself and conduct it in the college.
Sir,
And
Innovation Day,
slowly we
15th
can make
October,
it.
I think, sir.
Yeah, 15th October.
I think,
That's
sir,
mainly,
really,
but,
actually.
but then we
Next year,
can
huh?
next time.
Okay. Yes, sir, sure. Cheyochu, sir. Conduct cheyochu. Yes, sir. Any other suggestions, sirs and ma'am? Any other things which we can go ahead and do about it? So can we say that we would be going ahead and doing IAC 4 calendar of a workshop on entrepreneurship, innovation and career opportunity? I will find out, sir. If it is done, I'll put it as IIC activity. Then my story motivational session of successful innovators and entrepreneurs is what we will be doing. We can find out one innovator and one entrepreneur.
Yes.
And we can go ahead and do it. So 2 and 3 is what we will be taking it. And exposure and field visit for problem identification. Das sir is actually, Das sir will be looking into it. Yes, right, sir? Visit
Yes,
for
sir.
problem.
Yes, madam.
Yes,
I will
yes,
look
sir.
into it.
Yes, sir. And there is one more thing which I thought of it, sir. We can develop an online repository of idea develop and way forward plan. I think so. This does not involve any kind of workshop as such. What is this is? I'll just let you know. Under this, it has actually told us to go ahead and develop an repository in our particular website itself, wherein we can all collect all the information of startup developed or incubated in the institution. We already have our EDCEL startup page, right, Thirmal sir? We have the support which we are doing. Yeah, and the people who have actually set up, we already have it, so that we should make it like a project report and create a special Google Drive is what they said. So it also told that to showcase the page. So it is already there. So we can use this also as one of the thing.
It's very clearly mentioned in our EDCEL page of the college website. Year-wise, what all support we have provided with details.
Yes.
With
Yes,
proofs,
sir.
everything.
Yes, so it is already there is what I thought, because it is highlighted, incubated or startup, everything we can show it, which is already there. So this activity is already done is what we can show it off.
Yeah.
Yes.
అంటే అశ్విని మ్యామ్ ఇది డన్ అని కాదు, ఇది ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు we have our startup policy, our EDCEL page may, if you have observed, we have that three tier startup policy. So that itself is called as a online repository of ideas developed. అంటే student will apply through that, అంటే they have to go through that process. Is there a process for you all of supporting startups is what they are asking in this is what I feel. So online repository ante mana website lo, is there anything like that where the student can apply for a assistance annattu is what I am understanding.
For startups are already developed in the college or incubated in the college, our information kuda they are asking us to keep it. Okay. So we have that startup page now, sir. That is a support is what we have given.
Support.
Yeah, that support entire thing will become online repository. That will become, and whatever you said that we have this particular thing, and the thing will come, and any new things which we have added. ఇప్పుడు మొన్న కొత్తగా వచ్చింది కదా సార్ అబ్బాయి ఎవరిది
Quater.
మీరు చెప్పారు Pintor can also be Abubakar di kuda we can go ahead and show it.
Grishmadi Indic Streets undi and one more Andalu Vegetables Vishal. So this already letter has been taken from the principal for supporting them, and the only thing is I gave it to Nidhishri ma'am, the letter signed by principal. We keep them as proofs here as support, and we can ask those students to come and take the support as displaying of posters in the college. We are promoting them by that way. They can display their startup in the college by putting up the posters.
So we can, that will become an online repository, sir. That is there already.
You just speak to Nidhishri ma'am once if she has uploaded. I already given to her.
Yes, sir.
I will also speak to her.
Yes, sir.
Really, that would be very nice, sir, if we will put one some place only for innovations, students innovations, somewhere in our college.
Sir,
that will definitely inspire others.
Those students who are seeking our support, sir, see, our biggest support which we can provide to our college startups is market, sir, because we have a huge population of 4,000 students, including teachers also. So the biggest thing which we can provide to students is marketing. So promotion is what we can do to them, sir. So anyone who's started this business can promote their business in the college by putting up posters.
Yes. Any other suggestions or any other thing from the faculty like to be included? Anything? Nirumati ma'am, any other suggestions? Chakravarti sir, anything else to be included? Ma'am? Hello? Hello, ma'am? Nirumati ma'am?
Ashwini ma'am.
Sir?
Ashwini?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Vinpiston, sir, we are audible. Sir, Chakravarti sir, audible.
Madam, the suggestions made by Thirumal Rao, then Das, we can consider and we can incorporate, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Sir, we also thought of one thing, Chakravarti sir, last time about one more thing, right, sir? Calendar tool about going to sir.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, madam. We are getting, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Sir,
we are
ఇది MSME MSME వెళ్దామని అనుకున్నాం కదా సార్ మనం అప్పుడు లైక్ ఇది Quater 2 లో ఉంది సో అప్పుడు చక్రవర్తి సార్ suggested that we can go to MSME as well for field exposure which is for January.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Still it is breaking, sir. Okay, can you hear me now, sir? Interesting, sir.
Better.
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, right. This was there, sir. This is field exposure visit to pre-incubation usage such as MSME clusters was there in Quater 2. So we just, me and sir thought of actually exploring this option as well in Quater 2. But most probably it will be done in the month of December, January. We can go ahead and just see and do it for Quater 2. Nirumati ma'am, any suggestions, ma'am? Anything else would you like to go ahead and suggest, ma'am?
Ashwini, good work that's being done. And as Chakravarti sir was mentioning, the suggestions given by Dr. Kavita Lal and Mr. Das and Thirumal Rao, especially he was talking about the star rating.
Yes.
And he mentioned we can send mail, asking them, requesting them to consider only the last 2 quarters. So that's a good suggestion. And yeah, things are moving well. So let's hope that this council will get highest possible star rating, and we will also create lot of awareness among students regarding startups and entrepreneurship and other things. So wish all of you all the very best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. And one more small request from everyone. Please go ahead and add members as well from different departments because we want to have participation from different departments, and we have to ask the departments to go ahead and conduct activities as well, include one activity on entrepreneurship in their particular activity list, so that we can say that all the departments are going ahead and working towards it, and we can go ahead and put that in our self-driven activities. So it will be helpful for us. So request everyone to suggest few members so that we can include it. So by next quarter meeting, we can go ahead and include more and more members. This can be diversified even more better. This can be incorporated into the college activities even more. So any more suggestions, anything which the members have are free to go ahead and
you want us
sir?
to you want us to inform the concerned HODs and give you few members from them for IIC? Is it
Yes,
what
sir.
you meant?
Yes, sir. Members and well as students as well.
How many
Members
members?
as well as students.
Any,
Members are unlimited, sir. You can go ahead and do it. But if one representation from the department is being done, it would be good.
then Ashwini ma'am, why don't you
Sir.
formalize this?
Yes, sir.
Maybe from the president Niremati ma'am and you can send a notice formally to the all the head HODs to give 2 members or so from each department or probably 3, whatever you need, and formalize it instead of we asking and they giving.
Yes, sir.
That's always better, Ashwini. It will be on paper
Yes.
also.
Yeah, on paper is
Okay, ma'am.
counted.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
President and vice president along with convener will send
Yes.
a notice to the concerned HODs.
Yes, yes, yes. And also we can include students as well, sir. So students also the list has to be given. So we'll include faculty and students in that particular thing and ask the HODs to give the suggestions. Give nominate the people. That
Yeah.
would be good. Yes,
Yes.
right. Thank you, sir. Right. Thank you, everyone. So, any more suggestions? If members would like to go ahead and suggest, they can go ahead and do it.
Seema ma'am has already 2 members from her team.
Yes.
3
Seema
members.
ma'am